Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition. In the previous episode, I see a darkspawn, we explored the ruins of Ostagar, meeting several characters, many of whom will be important to us. And that flower right there is the flower we needed for the Mabari Hound. But we won't be going back to take care of that. Trust me, we'll have time to take care of it later. Now, our main task is to find and defeat these guys so that we may gather their blood.
Ever any shortage of these ones?
Come on, Alistair, get their attention. Can they just shield bash each other simultaneously? Because that would be funny if they did. Now, for the most part, I'm only going to be controlling my, oh, for the love of God, Davith, you idiot. Hate to waste a health poultice on you, but I kinda need to. Never mind, he's already down. Don't worry, he's not permanently dead. He is an idiot. Okay, I get the feeling I'm gonna turn down the music somewhat. Just a bit. Because it seems like the combat music is rather loud. At least for me it is. Let's see, no blood off of him. Probably because it's all drained out onto the ground. No blood. Ah, here we are. Vial of darkspawn blood. We'll take that. Still need another 2, but meh. Something tells me that when we're done here, yeah, we're gonna have more than we could possibly need. Anyways, I suggest that we take care of the missionary quest while we're here. Don't worry about any of the premium content, we can't really get any of that. Let's see, bandage him, bunch of darkspawn. Go to the left side of the ridge underneath the fallen tree, as was noted. Yes, one of my party members is injured. I really don't care.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Anyways, I'm not going to waste the injury kit on him for reasons that you will find out later. Let's see, under the fallen tree, past the tower on your right, and continue on till you see a wall of arches in the water again. Let's see, wall of arches, and it does appear that they are in the water, or maybe that's it. Yeah, that's probably it. Let's see, with a stone bridge beside it. Stone bridge beside it. Oh, that must be it, I think. Go up that, kill some wolves, grab the first chest. Yep, they're the wolves.
And I'm off.
Somebody grab their attention. Something. Okay, now I'll use an injury kit because that is myself. I really wish one of these guys had some sort of war cry or something to grab enemy attention.
Right.
All right. Any more of them around? No? Oh, good.
Let's see. I don't actually have any injury kits. Yay! Cracked skull, penalty to cunning. Well, that's the last thing I need. Oh boy. Wolf pelt. Maybe if I'm lucky I'll find some injury kits along the way. Doubtful, but it's always possible. Oh, it should also be noted I installed a mod that increases my carrying capacity. Let's see. Oh, there's an iron chest right here. Chasing Flatblade, a letter, an axe. Yep, this looks like what we're looking for. At least according to the rewards section of this. Farewell letter to Jogby. See, my dear son Jogby, I fear this is the last letter I will write you. I have had difficulty finding the Chastened to bring them the Maker's word. I have, however, seen evidence of their passing. They appear to have left this area in great haste, possibly fleeing the so-called darkspawn that are rumored to be gathering in the wilds in ever greater numbers. I have left you a weapon and everything else I can spare, my son. I will try to find you once I have found a safe place. I only hope that you will be safe. With luck, we will meet again. If you see her, tell your mother that I love her and take care of our family. Your loving father, Rigby. Oh, that's a shame. Okay then, let's keep exploring. There is yet another area we're going to want to go to. A, because there's darkspawn there that we can take care of, and B, because there's another quest. Let's just see if I can remember where it is. Like I said, I have beaten this game, it's just been a while. Wait, I think I remember. It's up there. May as well grab this elf root. I may not have herbalism skill, but I know for a fact one of our companions that we'll be getting in the somewhat near future does. However, I am going to want to get death root, because my poison making skills can be used to make death root extract. Problem is, I need a flask. Anyways, I don't think we can head over this bridge, unfortunately, but hey, getting that death root is good. So we're just going to have to go around. Yeah, there's some darkspawn. Bear in mind, these guys are not the only kinds of darkspawn we're going to face. These are just the basic ones. Okay, I need to get some health poultices equipped on Alistair and have him using them. Because we don't actually have a healer.
Not bad at all.
And that is that. Let's see. The copper. Oh, lesser injury kit. I'll take that. And use it right away. Okay, then gonna get a level up soon, which means we can get some more stuff. Be very useful for us. Actually, we just now got it. Let's see. I've gotten my dexterity where I need to go. According to the guide that I am using, you only really need to get your strength skill up to 20, but for various reasons, you only need to get it up to 16. I can't really go into the details of why that is, so I'm just gonna say just get it up to 16 if you can. I'm also gonna put some points into cunning because I really need to start doing that. And as for this point, we need to get the expert combat training. In our talents, we need to get momentum. The character has learned to carry one attack through to the next, increasing attack speed substantially. This mode consumes stamina quickly, however. This is a sustained skill. In other words, you activate it and it stays sustained. However, it does reduce your maximum stamina, in our case, for the duration that it is active. Which means we have less stamina to spend on other skills, but this is a useful skill. It increases our attack speed, and it's also the reason you needed the 24 dexterity. So I will be taking that. And you know what? I'm just going to activate it now, just so I don't forget. Let's see. Should be somewhere around here, though chances are I'm wrong. Let's see, bit of elf root, studded leather helm. Nope, same as the one I've got. But still, stuff to sell. Large darkspawn shield. And a deep mushroom. Oh well, more darkspawn over here. Along with some wolves we can loot. Oh, there's the other guy we need. Missionary Rigby. And where did that guy come from? Alright, road. Okay, yeah, we are doing a lot more damage thanks to momentum. That's mainly because we're attacking faster.
Now who's the idiot?
Probably still you.
Not bad at all.
See, wolf pelt, and hopefully the... Oh wait, no, I'm pretty sure we already got the last of the... No, we didn't. Now we have it. So where'd that extra XP come from? Purely fighting? Yeah, what does it matter? Anyways, this is the guy I'm looking for. Well, the corpse of the guy I'm looking for. Rigby's Last Will and Testament. This gets us another quest, which leads us to an area that we will get yet another quest from. Also got a wild... Oh wait, no, that's me. I'm an idiot. See, you found a last will and testament of someone named Rigby on a body in the Korcari wilds. Find the cache mentioned in the will and take it to Jeddah in Redcliffe. Okay, then. Let's see what this says. To whomever finds this note, this is the last will and testament of Rigby the missionary, proud speaker of the Maker's word. I have come to the wilds to speak the chant, but I fear I will die here at the hands of the darkspawn. I leave all that I came with to my wife Jeddah. Should the reader of this note feel charitable, I have buried a sealed lockbox in our camp, nestled in a Tevinter ruin in the western reaches of the wilds. It is my will that this lockbox finds my wife in Redcliffe, and that it is still sealed shut when it reaches her. To my wife and my son, I apologize that my work has taken me from you, but I know I die in service to the Maker. Yeah, well, so did your son. Well, now we need to track down that camp, which, as he stated, is in the western reaches among Tevinter ruins. We passed by some Tevinter ruins, so it shouldn't be too difficult to find said camp. We just gotta remember where it is. And how to get there. See, another wild's flower. No sense in picking it up, because we don't really need it. Should be down this way, though. Past these darkspawn.
Never any shortage of these ones.
I'm just going to try and get up there and attack them down. Perhaps use my sweep.
This should be fun. Yes.
Oh, I was healing. Yeah, like I said, I'm no master of this, and it's going to take me a while to get good at the game, especially playing as a class I've never really played as, at least here. Because usually I'm playing as a warrior, getting up close and personal.
I bested them even while unconscious. I am
Technically speaking, I am still getting up close and personal. It's just a matter of having somebody to distract them, which, if I recall correctly, there are skills for that. I just gotta get them for my warriors. A little bit of elf root over there. If I recall correctly, then the camp, yep, is nearby and is surrounded by genlocks. Well, at least a genlock. Nope, multiples. Alright, let's just kite these guys back to our warriors, who can hopefully grab their attention before they kill me. Again. Oh, right. Momentum is gone. One thing you should note, sustained abilities do get deactivated if you fall in combat.
Right then.
Okay, Alistair, you need a heal.
Here.
Right to the face!
I had it all.
I am terribly wounded.
Oh, you'll be fine. Health regenerates
And I'm
outside of
off.
combat.
Oh, right.
See, ooh, a garnet. I could sell that for a hefty bit of change. Well, comparatively speaking for the early game. You rummage around in the rubble and find Rigby's secret cache. Inside is an iron lockbox sealed with wax. Open the lockbox and keep the contents? No. I'm a good person. We'll take it to Jeddah. Let's see. Then, if I recall correctly, Rigby's field journal, mud idol, longbow, ash. Signs of the Chastened. And we also get a quest. Nope. See, Signs of the Chastened. The Chastened barbarians are nothing if not clever. They have hidden markers and signs in the arrangements of stone and rubble along the paths of the wilds. In this way, they mark trails, note places of interest, and even give warnings in a way that outsiders cannot understand. Interestingly, these markings look indistinguishable from a regular pile of stones. I have dedicated my time to deciphering these signs, and I believe that I am close to a breakthrough. The trail markers seem to point to a hoard or a location used for secret storage among the Chastened. I have only found a portion of the message, however. I think that if I could complete the message, find all the trail markers, I can find this cache and see what the treasures the Chastened have to hide. I have found one such marker near this camp under a fallen tree leaning against the ruins. Each marker seems to point to one or two others. I hear rumors that a darkspawn horde is coming. I hope I can find this treasure before it is too late. And that is meant to give us a quest, but unfortunately it appears as though it is unmarked. Shame, but oh well. Anyways, this is what the tab tip I told you about is good for, because unless you know exactly where to look, you're not going to see these without doing so. So, that's one Chastened Trail sign. Then we need to find the others. Unfortunately, this quest is unmarked, but so be it. Thankfully, I am using a guide with certain things that can help me out. I recommend running through this area and just having tab constantly pressed down, because it's not that difficult to navigate while doing so. So that you can find the Chastened Trail signs. Second one is right over here.
Looky here.
Now, they don't actually show up on your map, unfortunately. But so be it. Now, we need to backtrack through the camp. Don't know why it's in that arrangement, but so be it. In order to find the next Chastened Trail sign. Which should be... somewhere just down this path. Yep, there it is. Now, thankfully, this isn't going to be an entirely back-and-forth type of deal. What the? Oh boy, something tells me these rogues are going to become very annoying very fast.
Down you go.
Thankfully, they're not strong enough to deal with us, but more to loot. Oh, darkspawn dagger. Let's see. No. The -1 dexterity isn't worth it. At least not in my opinion. Okay then, already grabbed that Chastened Trail sign, I believe. Yep. So, we continue further along the trail in order to find the next one. No, wait. That's weird that it wasn't showing up. Now, let's continue further along, and we'll find the next Chastened Trail sign.
What's that?
I'm sure we'll find out at some point. Then we actually need to head up this way to where the next chase and trail sign, then around. You do have to head back up onto that ledge, so whether or not you should do the Last Will and Testament before this one, well, honestly, you probably should do the Last Will and Testament, because you're just going to have to go back to that camp anyways. Plus, this way we've kind of cleared out the area. Kind of. There's still a chunk that we need to get through.
Oh, right.
What's this?
And then the next one is down and around this ledge. Gonna have to find another way around. To the Chasing Trail sign. Here they come. Again.
Any last words? Dead yet?
Just two this time? Yeah, alright. I ain't gonna complain about an easy fight.
Over here.
And then we head down through this way, deeper into, well, essentially where we need to go, in order to find the next of the Chase and Trail signs, and some more enemies. Let's see if we can grab this first. Ah, here we see an emissary.
Oh, right.
Man, that guy went down easy.
Yes.
Here we see a Hurlock emissary. These guys are essentially the mages of the darkspawn. They're squishy, but they can do some serious damage to you. And of course, they're going to run away, mainly to try and lead you towards, well, other enemies. I'm going to try and take care of this guy before he becomes an issue. Who somehow shot his arrow behind him. Okay, finish this guy off and run away. If I could. Yeah, how did David get recruited? He's just consistently going down, and yes, I know that's partially my fault
Yes.
for not keeping an eye on him, but it's also his fault for not, you know, not being an idiot.
Do not falter!
What are we gonna do with you, Davith? Ooh, Deathroot extract. Even a quick sniff of this sludge is enough to cause hallucinations. Requires poison making. This weapon, coated in mild poisons, deal additional damage. Nature damage with each hit and may stun the target. Yeah, that stunning is very useful.
And I'm off.
Anyways, if we head over this way, we should find the Chastened Cache. And more Gitlock rogues. Bunch of them this time. And there goes an achievement unlock. Oh, for killing X amount of darkspawn.
We are that awesome.
Let's see. Not bad. Most of the gear I can't use, except for maybe the Wild's bow. Let's see, an acid flask. I believe that's actually meant to be a bomb. Well, bomb, considering that there's no gunpowder in this age. At least not as far as I know. I mean, I know the Kunari have this one thing, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking like readily available. Now,
And
on
I'm
this
off.
dead soldier, we find a pouch of ashes, which we need, and an excerpt from local myths and legends. Torn from a book on local myths and legends. The Korcari wilds are rife with legends and myths that have amazed and confounded scholars since the fall of Ostagar in ancient times. One such mystery lies behind the tale of Ostia and Nebunar, two young lovers who lived in Ostagar. I'm sure that wasn't meant to rhyme in any way. The legend says that Ostia grew up in the company of Gazareth, a spirit of the earth and bound to an overhang on the bank of the lake in Korcari Wilds. Gazareth began to fancy her, and they spent much of their days together, talking and laughing. Over the years, however, Ostia became a woman and began to seek the company of men. When Ostia met Nebunar, the two fell in love, and Ostia hoped to bring her lover to see her spirit friend, but the spirit, angered and jealous, bade her be gone. Gazareth told her that she would never see it again until she brought her lover's ashes and sprinkled them over their spot. Ostia was horrified, and she fled from the enraged spirit, but she began to miss Gazareth, and on the day Nebunar asked her to marry him, she cut her beloved's throat, burned him, and brought his ashes to Gazareth, knowing that their marriage would forever sever her ties to her dear spirit friend. There are legends among the Chasen that Gazareth still haunts the lake, and that those who sprinkle the ashes of the deceased over the right spot can summon the spirit, in memory of the contract with its beloved Ostia. Gazareth will grant a single wish and then vanish, never to be heard from again. A note scribbled in the margin beneath the paper. Marcus, I think this is real. If you take the ashes I gave you and scatter them over a pile of rocks on an overhang overlooking that half-sunken Tevinter dome, maybe Gazareth will appear and give you a wish. If the battle takes you there, I think it's worth a try. Someone telling me it wasn't, considering he's dead now. But whatever. Okay, let's see what this Hurlock emissary has for us. Now, it should be noted, much like the last one, or the last quest, this one is unmarked. Let's see. Promontory. I believe it might be just up here. I'm hoping. Yeah, there's the pile of rocks. Thank you, Tab. Now, I do recommend quick saving before doing this, and as a matter of fact, I think I'm actually going to use my Deathroot extract. You see a pile of stones covered in a fine layer of dust and ash. Sprinkle more ashes on the pile of stones. Gotta love how she just so casually does that. Who summons Gazareth from slumber? Somebody else grab his attention, please.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Time for some fun.
Or kill him. Either one works for me. Please, I'm a squishy rogue. See, Enchanter's Footing. Boy, that is so useful to me. Oh well. Still, won't say no to the experience. With that... we were also supposed to get an ornamental sword, but that was bugged. Oh well. Based on the icon, it looks like a two-hander, and we don't have any two-handers on our team anyways. Anyways, without further ado, we have finished all of the side quests in the Korcari Wilds. So, I say we get on with this, head up there, where we will find our scrolls, the contracts that Duncan spoke of. Okay, let's try and lead these guys away, kite them down towards our warrior friends, who will abandon us.
Yes.
Fine, I can handle it on my own. kinda wishing I'd saved my dirty fighting for this guy.
Dead yet?
Little help over here.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
How amusing!
Okay, that's the Hurlock Alpha down.
If you insist.
Dead yet?
That should be that. I know we're out of time, but I'd like to finish off the Korcari Wilds this episode, so we're gonna keep going. We don't have that much further to go anyways.
Going.
An enchanted dagger, eh? Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, that's good. I'm definitely gonna equip that. Okay, then grab that death root and then check the warden's cache.
Huh.
Which has been smashed open.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
Well, I'd first know who you are and where you came from.
You are the intruder here. I believe the first question is rightfully mine. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
I'm Talia. Pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
It's not like we got much of a choice. Besides, who wouldn't want to follow that?
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
I believe you're crazy, and possibly dangerous.
Is that all? Surely your mind stretches farther than these surroundings. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
What do you mean this threat is greater than they realize?
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Not sure what I should have expected when I asked that, but oh well. Thankfully, we don't have to make our way all the way through the Korcari Wilds to get back. That's something she does for us, which I am very grateful for. Anyways, with that, we have come to an end for this episode of Dragon Age Origins. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw polling to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.